Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So, shall we see what our dailies do? Oh, it's Cairns. Or Cairns, sorry. Oh, it's expert mode. So, if you're not familiar with the expert mode on any motorways, I will go through it in a minute. I start with traffic lights. The speed limit is decreased on bridges. So, where I normally would do, like, put something down, as you can see, this is a sort of a more whiter colour than the road, like the road end here, on the road, this round here. If I leave that after about 30 seconds or so, it will stay. I can't get rid of it. So what I would normally do is block things and do things like that. I can't do that anymore. So we have to think of other ways to be able to do what we want to do. So you have to be a lot more careful in this, let's say, in this play than you would in other plays. Now I still think recently they did a bit of a change, because you could start deleting these every 10-15 seconds and keep doing it until you got something that you wanted, with waiting for them to come through. But anyway, I digress. I don't know about this. This is always a... Oh, I should get another one though, shouldn't I? So let's... Right, that'll do for now. We do have a tunnel, but I need to sort of cut this off to be a bit of a curve. And that's going to stay after a while, and that'll be it. I was going to put it here, but then I decided I wasn't. If they do get a house here, that's going to be really the end of the game. So I'm not a great lover of the expert mod. I think this game can be difficult enough as it is. That's it now. I can't do nothing. See, permanent roads are permanent now, so... But you do get a free turn, so this like this, and this way, like all the eight angles, are all free. So it doesn't cost me anything to link that, and then I can unlink that. That's fine. That's free. Or what I call free. So that would be free. So that's a good way of doing it. Now we could use this like I was doing before, although fortunately that's not going to go how I wanted it. Don't really like that. Don't particularly like that. Clearly this angle and this angle are not lined up. Like here, it's I suppose no, it will go around there. I'm doing that because if this gets cut, I will not be able to do anything or get round, you see. Cut whereby means like putting a house there, or they'll put a business there. So we have a bridge, which I don't think we need bridges, so that's out. I don't think the road tiles. Now, the problem being with this is motorways are going to be an issue because of the rock. Roundabouts, I don't think so either. Traffic lights, yeah, we've got 4. So I think I'm going to go back for the tunnel. Because if we get something up here and we want to connect it, then it's going to be more beneficial for that. I'm not going to bother with this one. Now, you see what I mean? So, now, there's a couple of ways of playing this one. I can take it through there, or I can take it round. Now, how many tiles have I got? If I take it round like here, obviously it's going to go through the tunnel. that will go around there, and then we probably best something like this. They also traffic lights also become permanent as well. That's a free turn. That's also a free turn as well. So we they can't. Well, they could get one in there, but they obviously can't get any sort of. It's going to have to go around this house, but I'm waiting for Sunday. To give me an option. Now, we've got, obviously, after 8 weeks, I lose this. 7 weekly choices, so I've got 7 weeks left for a choice. I need to be able to get at least 2. I'm going to go for the roads, I think. And I'm going to stretch this out. I'm also doing that because that's a nice curve. That's going to link this one. And it doesn't cost me anything to link this one. It does this here, but I haven't really got an option. And I need to get this down. The only one I can think of I can't do. How many have I got left? 35. That's going to be enough. I'm going to send that up there. I'm going to push this up. I'm going to go all the way around as far as I can get without. Again, let's do a curve. Take the curve out. Let's do the curve here as well. That obviously gets more back. In fact, actually, I could probably do this actually. Like, I know I could do that. Like that. That at least that gives me. It gives me them back again. Like I say, they're going to need more, and that's another one that's going to go out. That's going to drop down. That one's going to think, but they're going to need another one, so another one will come out. We've got 6. So that's 6 pips, so that's an entire thing before it goes crazy. I couldn't link them through here because I didn't have a tunnel. Now I had the choice of the tunnel. No, I didn't have the choice of the tunnel, did I? So I have the choice of the tunnel again. But the way I've done it is to sort of semi-force businesses can't get in around here. They can't get there for that, probably. That won't do because of that. That won't do because of that. That won't be do because of that. It's trying to push them out, but not like permanently put roads down, if you get what I mean. Or roads that they're not used in anywhere, like what I would normally do. This isn't out far enough yet to cause an issue. So I'm going to go back to a tunnel. Now that's a simple one, that one. that one will be there. There, and there. There's not a lot I can actually do with that one. So that one, that'll go to a big business on its own without even me. Although saying that though, can I do that? No, because it's still, no, I'll have to do that. Or I can leave this one out. No, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna have to connect them three. So it is what it is. Let's do a traffic light there. Right. There's a reason why I'm doing that. Because I have a feeling that if they start putting houses in this block, I'm going to be absolutely, bad the language, screwed in that respect. So I'm having to do that just to get around that problem. Right, we've got no. We're going to have some, I think, bridges now. I'm just not convinced that motorways are going to be any use on this because I can't change them. I can't do nothing. Now, on a bridge, it's slower. So I'm going to have to be mindful of that. But this is going to open up, and obviously we've got this down here that's going to open up. I'll put another one on there. I will put one on there. I might as well use them up. Or do I do it there? No, we do it there. Obviously, they now can choose to go which way they want to go, and they'll probably go this way because this is less than this way, which helps these two. Although now I've lost me thing. I would have liked them on here somewhere, but I don't really want to connect that one. That one's there. That one's there. I've got 4 left. I'm going to get more roads. Let's do this. Because it can maybe have more on here, you see. Yeah, I've reduced the right, you can go to which one ever you want because you're on the same apart with this one. We've got 3 left. I think I do a bridge this time and then a tunnel next time. I'm just not convinced using the motorways on here is just a viable option. Not because of this, you know, here. I'd rather have more bridges and more tunnels. I don't think I can do much, but I can get one through here or somewhere, you know, that's not on this little bit here. Is that a better way of doing it, or is it better straight? No, I don't really like that. I was thinking of, like, if I did it this way. Oh, take it from that way. No, that needs to be here. There. I hate the bridges and that. When you take one out, you take them all out. The reason that's why I was doing that, you see, to try and allow more to come through. I do like that road better, like this, than like it the other way. I have the same option. Yeah, we do have to take it that they go slower on a bridge. So, you know, yes. Right. Yeah, they're incredibly slow. I need to do something else. This is going to be no good. Right, that'll solve that one. I have the same problem here, but I don't have another way of getting them over there. Fortunately, because I've got enough. Right, I've got the last week. I can't have a motorway. I'm going to connect that one as well. Which one's going to be really bad? All of them. Right, that's done. I think this can go on this road now. I'll put that one up there because it might actually go around that way. They are solving that one though, so that's good. The problem here is going to be this one, isn't it? Because it's not got enough. It's not got enough. I've got not enough tiles going to it. Yeah, that's better. At least that's got the option. It's probably going to go out there and not actually where I want it to go. This one can go here. Stop using the slow road, you idiots. This isn't going to go as well as I thought it was. Oh, yeah. Well, never mind. You can't win about it. It's not an easy one with expert mods, especially when you get it on Cairns. It's a huge. It's a pain. It's a difficult map to play with that mountain being in the way, and especially when you haven't got. I mean, did I make a calculated error not getting the motorways? Well, not getting the second motorway on the green for sure. I should have routed it somewhere else and then done that over. But obviously that wasn't the problem one. But anyway, we'll see you in tomorrow's play. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like, subscribe and do all that jazz. We'll be lovely to have you. See you for now. Bye now.